Why are so many doctors getting arrested? No, really. If you've been watching the headlines lately, you may have noticed a serious uptick in doctors, nurses, healthcare executives, and even accountants getting charged with healthcare fraud. So, what actually is going on? In July 2025, the Department of Justice and the Department of Health and Human Services dropped a bombshell. They charged 324 people in what they called the largest healthcare fraud takedown ever. The alleged amount? $14.6 billion. That's right, billion with a B. They're calling it historic, and honestly, it absolutely is. So what are they accusing these people of? Doctors were allegedly billing for treatments that never happened. Others were writing for prescriptions that patients didn't need. Some were faking telemedicine visits, meaning someone claimed that they saw a patient, but no one ever picked up the phone or clicked on the Zoom call or whatever else they did. Someone got paid kickbacks just for referring patients or pushing specific medications, whether or not the patient needed them. In one case, a single doctor is accused of submitting $20 million in fraudulent claims. Now, that's not just insurance fraud, that's trust-breaking, patient-harming, real-world crime. Now, before we go deeper, just a quick ask. If you're enjoying the show, hit that subscribe button. You can find Daran Talks on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you get your audio fix. We've got tons of episodes on healthcare law, on clinical trials, on drug marketing, and more. Okay, now back to the story. So why is this happening now? First, there's more money in healthcare than ever. We're talking about trillions. That's T as in time. Trillions of dollars. The kind of money that attracts people looking for loopholes. And unfortunately, some of them wear white coats. Secondly, technology. Technology makes it easier to cheat. Luckily, it also makes them easier to catch. Scams used to take months of planning, but now you can pull it off with a few keystrokes. And guess what? Those keystrokes leave digital trails, and federal investigators are following them. Third, whistleblowers are speaking up. More nurses, more coders, more assistants are reporting bad behavior. And they have incentive because under the False Claims Act, whistleblowers actually earn a percent of the recovered money if the government wins the case. In many cases, that's millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars, and in some cases, even hundreds of millions of dollars. And that brings us to something new. The DOJ has just launched a False Claims Act working group. They're specifically targeting clinical trials, pharmacy marketing, telemedicine, and more. So yes, this is going to keep growing. And it's not just limited to doctors and back alley clinics. This touches major hospitals, national chains, and even big-name telehealth platforms. Now, let's be fair. Most doctors, good people, trying their best. But healthcare is complicated. Between insurance rules, billing codes, and high-pressure deals, even honest people can find themselves crossing lines that they don't fully understand. So what can you do? If you're a patient, ask questions. Read your explanation of benefits. If something doesn't make sense, say something. If you work in healthcare, know the rules. Push back when something feels off. And if you're trying to make sense of all of this, just keep listening to Daran Talks. And hey, if this episode got you thinking, I've got a follow-up for you. If you're a do-it-yourselfer, check out the YouTube episode on citizen biohacking. If you want to listen to something else on Daran Talks, look for Daran Talks on YouTube or hit the link in the show notes. We go deeper into what companies can do to protect themselves and what patients can watch out for next. Thanks for tuning in. If you liked today's episode, share it with someone, a friend, a coworker, maybe someone you hate, maybe your doctor. And as always, be safe, be informed, and don't be afraid to ask questions. This is Darshan signing off from Daran Talks. Look forward to talking to you.